Okay, so I got a PC. I went through like a few Roblox games trying to play it, some horror games because I really like horror, right? But ultimately, I couldn't find anything to play. Then this little game came along. Um, I'm kind of. If you know this game, you know this game. Um, yeah. So if you don't know, well, good luck. But well, today we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. A very scary game, if I do say so myself. Um, is it recording? All right. So we're gonna get like right into it. Um, I'm kind of scared. So this game's not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, is it that playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you're at least 13 years of age. I'm 15. And you consent to exposure of highly disturbing content. I'm alright with that. Oh god, it's gonna be horrible. I don't want to play it full screen because you know what this game is. Alright. Not an innocent little game. New game. Almost, but I know my channel name is Fun Dane, but let's put Derpalurp. That's the name I use for everything. Oof, oh god. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Question mark, what? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and would get tired of waking up, and I would get tired of waiting up her. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I open from the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, that's me, alright. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Derpalurp. Well, people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. Well, if you did wait for me but you did wait for me after all. Jesus Christ. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Derpalurp, have you decided to join a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Are you still recording? Alright. Good. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and internet. Same. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have the skills before college. Jesus Christ. Happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know that you're happy now, but I thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I don't know what that means. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Or at least promise you would try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I'm surprised she even has anything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Okay, yeah. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with anime club. Oh my god, please no. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around realizing that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I'm glad I catch you coming out of the classroom, but I see you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club, Jesus Christ. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm joining the club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh god. Not that I was ever aware she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start the club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Oh, hold on. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna join the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let it on the wrong side. Fine, I'll stop by for cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Alright, I gotta just, check, because first time ever doing this. And thus marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Literally. I just thought of EDP, I'm so sorry. Alright, I directly follow Sayori class's school, and upstairs is a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for 30-year classes and activity use. Alright. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, hold on, I need to check this actually. Alright. The new member's here. I told you, do not call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? What a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Derpler, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is someone I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably in first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, and turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Now, don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you're ready now, Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Derpler. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we never talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Derpler. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? Oh my god, I'm not ready for this. Alright. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a card. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Wait, the whiskers, oh god. And little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. That's creepy. So cute! I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Sorry, grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sorry, walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Relatable. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Then the icing is sweet and will favor your from she made it herself. This is really good. I'm also kind of sick, by the way, so thank you, Natsuki. What are you thinking of me? It's not like I haven't heard Haven't I heard this song before? Made that for you or anything. And I thought you technically did. Sorry, said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy. Alright. I give on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Kiddo, set a tea in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't God's cup of tea, Jesus, help you enjoy a good book? Oh my god. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. That, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. Oh my god. So, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make this club fun and exciting for everyone. Yeah, sure. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Or you were leader of the debate club last year. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something rather special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also helped in agreement. And I'm surprised there are more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put that away. What? Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab attention. Literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Want to make school events like the festival that much more important. Oh my god, I suck at reading. I'm confident that we can all grow in this club before we graduate. Oh my gosh. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Too bad they're all gonna be dead. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Alright. Monica must have worked really hard to find just to find these three. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I don't know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Jesus. So Dirtboy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's saxophone. Is this still recording? Alright, good. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the room for a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I have to give these people different voices. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I love horror. That's how I'm playing this. I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something that I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Or I wouldn't have expected that. And for someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horrors. Oh my god, I'm so sick. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way we look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eye darted over to me for a split second. Jesus. Never mind. That's right. You usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give me that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sorry, sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand down on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki's avert her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your hearts. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share a poem, share some of your work, we can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I like how all these people were at a club before and just now they're discovering how to write stuff. Like, I guess that's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monaco. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond in the club. Isn't that right, Derpler? Monica swallows warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. And what's that? Now that we're back in the original topic from joining the club, I blindly come forward. What's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'll join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and that was my train of thought. Awful girl stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. Derpler, you all, I'm defenseless. Yes, these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. That is, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful. Oh my god, dude. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sorry, wraps her arms around me and jumped another one. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really came just for the cupcakes, I'll be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Derpler, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their gear. Hey, Derpler, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sorry, and I never walk home anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Again, I'm sick, so I'm god-awful at these voices. With that, two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sorry, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school at the literature club? I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these, yeah? Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh my god, I'm so sick. It's time to write a poem. Pair of cards you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, now it's the option. I know what happens to the left. I know what happens to the right. I don't know what happens to Cupcake Girl though. That seems cute. I don't know. Dang it. Vacation, anger, wonderful. Candy. Sugar. Loud. Peaceful pouts. Shopping. Dang it. crap. I'm trying to go for the little. Alright, vanilla. That's all I want. Joy? Dang it. I got a shameless read. Whoa! Sticky Scar's awesome, I guess. Google. Sunny. Dang it. Cheer. Lollipop. Flower. Dang it, alright. Shiny. Quiet. Stable, very game. Smile. Alright, crap. Your analysis from the sweep. Dang it! Alright, whatever. Hi again, Derpler. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I can keep my word. Well, we're back at the Literature Club. I'm still recording. Alright, 21 minutes in. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Derpler. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sorry, told me you didn't even want to join this club this year. At least, in last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds yourself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Their protocol gives it best, as long as he's having fun. Yeah. Sure. He helps me with busy work without me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Derpler can become good friends too? Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the situation she's put me into. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. But wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. There's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, oh my god, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl so accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Okay. Yeah, you're not prepared. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. This seems really weird because we haven't gotten to the scary part yet. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Mom to kick off. Some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sorry, I'm Monica having a cheery conversation in the corner. Your face is right before you read the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Oh my god. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. However, how am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to unstick with Yuri's conversation with Marco. You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival was our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem with that is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, We just need to find a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks out to their creative mind. Oh god. That doesn't involve the problem though, or solve the problem. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come up to and will come in the first place if it's a literature event. Oh my god, I cannot read. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, you could do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? So I was talking to him, taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? They speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes, it is done. I'm hungry. Oh my god. Anyway, we need to still work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. And then Sayuri is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, was trouble finding any motivation at all. Sorry, can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Jesus Christ, oh my god. I opened my eyes to find Sayuri's face, failing my vision. Nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Oh my god, I hands over my shoulders seeing Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, sorry. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, sorry, it's written all over me. Sorry glances around at herself. How was it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around over here. I rub my fingertips on the side. Man, you really need to brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar there. Bro, what? How are you noticing all these things? I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Oh my god. Seriously, Sayuri. Why do you think? Okay. That's super mean. Sorry, but you thank me later. How? I started to button her blazer. Let's see how much better it looks. You'll change your mind. Okay, bro. Bro. No. It's no. I'm not doing this right now. I came for the heart, not for this. Yeah. Bro, what? What is this game? Okay. What is real shit? So that was all for nothing. Phew, that was so much better. So if I keep them buttoned, okay. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it as if it's a good thing? Because, okay. Oh jeez. Well, anyways, try to focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. Because we really are better at taking each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should wake me up in the morning. I'm going to do that. You're doing it again, Sayuri. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Derp, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayuri still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Our relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sorry, Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sarah is on a wrinkled sheet from a loosely torn from spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from what I sent, asking you to read her reluctantly comply as well. 3 chance for facts. I do the same myself. Alright. Whatever. I definitely was comfortable with sharing with Sayuri first. She's my good friend after all. Sayuri. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Dirkun. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I don't know what I like either. Ha ha ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe if not. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better a lot better than a lot of other people, you know. Oh my gosh. So, when I write a poem, not just a poem, it's a derpular poem. That's what makes it feel extra special. It's like I can feel your feelings in it. Sorry, hugs. Sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayuri. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Like I said before, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's the thing that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees a full picture of my motive. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason for joining. I wonder how much this means to her now. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, kid. I'll be my way of thinking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold that to you. Then. Yay! Now that you read my poem too, right? Though we're really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my lens in the morning makes it feel like you miss me kissing my forehead and telling me I have bad makeup. Mirror up, sleepy from my eyes, or he asked me to come out and play hard, trusting me to wish away a rainy day. I look above the skies from you. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I like cheesecake. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least this makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. It was about poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's back to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, next time. I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. You should show me her. Okay, well, let's start the things I don't like. First of all, let's go read my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing that in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, that's okay. Let me show you what it's like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you like it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in your throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I was saying that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss. I shall my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, and eagles can fly. People can try. Jesus Christ, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just to be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Oh my god. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be I didn't. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. The other thing nice about writing is that it puts more weight on work. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. I was bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? I guess not. Oh my god, dude. I decided to humor here with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but not State's feeling. I don't want to take that away from her. She's gonna hate it. Your stares at the poem. A minute passes. Wasn't enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. What? It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Here buries her face in her hands. I'm gonna open those. It's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take a year or a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the top writer, and they form-fitted the two together. The result is that the whole style and expressiveness are weakened. Once your concentrated thought is after, that word. Christina is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but all it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Not that it can be a little biased, so. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself, to me, or to Nancy. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'll just show you. Yeah. I'm too sick for this. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing in the air of the present, living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What? Okay, let me check if I'm still recording. Almost 40 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah. That's a relief. Also, I really like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since this is your first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghostery? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Dirkler. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences to their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a lecture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, as soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more soul in putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before we pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. You sure read my poem, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so creepy. Hi, having a good time so far? Yeah, good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow than it's all more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Derpler. We're all little mirrors today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we're all learn to get past soon. Well, yeah, isn't that true? I want to go back home. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sarah would like. Is that so? Me and Sarah are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things come. Well, maybe good friends, but Sarah and I are really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Like the way she talks about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other. So well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being a similar thing. So I think that's kind of how I get when reading your poem. You're sure not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like you're. But in any case, I was writing. It has a gentle feel to it. I can't tell she likes exploring emotions, happiness, and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy enjoys sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, teach her. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable about this. That's okay. Notice you're trying new things. That's the best way to find the art style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about a precedent or anything. Anyways, you want to read my poem now? Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Oh my god. Hole in the wall. It can happen to me. See the direction this backhoe protrudes. Noisy neighbor, maybe boyfriend. I'll never know I was home. Appearance not for a clue. No, I can't see. A real left out in the sun, but it's too late. I read already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It was too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, all infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. What? So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not really a super person's feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten very popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been put in less than 10 between words and lines. If formed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany, really. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about you stuff like that because it's coming up. Okay, maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's my writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fast. You know, at a specific point, you try to so hard to make it perfect, and you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper. Tidy it up for later. Another way to think about it is what if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, but just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I should be resting right now. Phew, I guess that's everyone. Glance around at the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my radio career. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems stand up to theirs. This is a little chuckle after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, siren, more glare. I've been trying to. Yeah. Current frustration, you know, your smell silent. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, something. Asking this one's to be turns to poem. The desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Did he completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Why should I say something nice? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks for that. It really did come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Also, if I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sorry, I didn't interpret it too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I still don't want them establishing the right itself. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Interpret like my two poems, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress and remember Yuri. Oh god. That's not what I... You're just... He stands up as well. Maybe he just tells Dipper appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? They gave advice? Hold up, what? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I'd be deliberately going out of my way to try to make everything I do cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one who... Whoa. Oh, Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys, so I don't work for church with me. Bro. What is this game? She hated herself and learned to appreciate simple things. Writing is more effective. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to your interpreter. Wait, there's a reason we have to... I'm sorry, I cannot read right now. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. I don't remember writing, I probably think about writing. I don't know. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, Natsuki has a point. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem really did a good job of that. Yeah. It did, didn't it? Yeah, all that words kind of hurt my brain. It shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Me? Well, she was being mean to me. Natsuki, look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead up to something pretty heated. I glanced over my shoulder. Sorry, it was not figuratively. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice is fun. It takes me on. Very dejected. In the face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like me. Apologize for me. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. I think about, when everyone stops staring at me, unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a hard time with it. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to look away. Anyway, think about... Whoa. Okay. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you. To be honest, it's a nice change of pace for racing around. You got a little too used to. So me joining the club my joining of the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, do literature-related things in the club. Maybe you can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club's for. I disagree with you. And what about what is the most important thing to your lunch club? The most important thing is having fun. Of course, well, I guess that's fire vice president, so I would. In the end, the whole month is right. I can't spend my time doing nothing, but in the end, it's been worth it so far. Oh my god, okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same as indeed. Talk about it for everyone. Awesome, in that case, we do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned from something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about poems. Yeah, whatever. Blurb. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. What happened earlier? What do you mean? I think not often. my god, I'm so tired. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion. That's all. That's the club. I really seem to get along with everyone. That's what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone loves you too. That's it's so much fun. Sorry, it looks like sorry you haven't caught on to that situation. I mean, sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but I think everyone needs to stop there. We'll be friends. We'll just have to see what the future holds. If I see around the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use that to turn monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna save here and well, I'll do this and save. I'll continue the next episode later. Fluffy. Pink. Lollipop. Kitty. Alright. Flower. Dang it. Ocean item. Charm. Dang it. Alright. Rose. Doubt it. Vibrant. Email? Dang it. Alright. Heart. Oh my god. Puppy. Oof. This part is actually the most difficult. Giggle. Joy. Dang. Quiet. Cute. And cheer. And this. Dang it. I messed up on that part. Alright, we'll save here. How do I save? I think I saved. Oh crap, I already saved. Main menu. Let me check if everything's here, right? Okay, that's enough for today. I feel really sick and tired. So if you enjoyed it, you know, do stuff. Yeah.